And Iran seems to feel that inspectors especially should not be allowed in the country because they would be gathering detailed data on exactly what was damaged in those US and Israeli attacks, which would serve both states in planning further attacks. So at this point, is Iran trying to see if there's a balance between trying to protect their economy and their basic security by cooperating with E3 demands?
The demands are not going to be accepted by Iran. The first point that I think we should remember is that the Iranian economy is under sanctions because of the illegal sanctions of the United States. If Iran and Turkey want to trade, it's not the business of some foolish congressman in the United States to try to block that. And many times they fail to do that because they are considered foolish, the people who run the US Congress. The European countries unofficially left the agreement 7 years ago. When Trump left the agreement, Iran stayed in the agreement for more than a year, waiting for the Europeans to get their act together. They refused to do that or couldn't withstand United States pressure.
If we talk about really how bad it can get, do you fear the risk that Iran's nuclear program could serve as a premise, a perverse premise, for Israel or the US to take further, destabilizing military action against your country? Now, whether or not that adheres to international law, probably does not, as we know. There's still that risk. Is Iran prepared to deal with that, just to stand the ground that they believe is right?
Last time it was the Israelis that asked for a ceasefire, not Iran. As you have shown on your television channel, Tel Aviv and Haifa and other places were hit by Iranian missiles in response to illegal attacks by the United States and Israel. So Iran's military capacity should be taken seriously. I suggest your producers to show some of the missiles that hit Tel Aviv. I think your viewers would enjoy those pictures more. In order to prevent another attack, what Iran needs to make sure is that the other side doesn't have the data that they need to hit the place that they want to hit. So it would be foolish for any Iranian politician to let the other side inspectors in so they can gather data and then get prepared for the next attack. Okay. If they don't have the data, they may not attack. But if they have the data, if they're sure that they can finish the job they started, then that is the most important way that they would be attacking Iran.
سرچ مدیا